my beautiful duckling. Today I want to talk to you about the 3 steps that I teach to manifest anything you want. There's 3 simple steps, and I'll explain each step to you. This is Susie, your beautiful swan queen. Welcome back to the garden. Those 3 steps, can't count this morning, apparently, those 3 steps are change your story, ask better questions, and praise. And the reason I teach that, honestly, is because when you do those 3 steps, you can drastically change your life really, really fast. I did. So, what I do when I am manifesting, helping a friend, coaching client, I find out what you want to change. So, in this case, a specific person seems to be the hottest topic, but you can also do the same thing with money, health, any relationship that you have, want to create better, family, friends, holidays. Easter's coming up, so if you want to have a better Easter, this is the things that you can do to change that so you can have that amazing dream life. So the first step, you need to create a new story. And when you are creating a story, you're already doing it naturally. So if you are with a specific person and you're trying to get back with them, if you want to get your ex back, if you want to enhance the relationship you have now, your story has to be just short and sweet and simple. I have an amazing relationship with Jared. I have an amazing relationship with Jared. It's one sentence. It is literally one sentence story. That's it. You don't need to script out, I have this amazing relationship because he cleans the house, he cooks, he supports me, he is emotionally there for me, financially there for me, he brings me gifts, he is funny, he's sensitive, he likes the same things I like. I mean, we don't have to get that specific in our story. After all, we're not actually writing a book. We are writing a very short story. I'm 5 foot tall, short and sweet. We want to keep that story short and sweet because if you are telling a story in an elevator to a stranger, you want to be able to say it in 10 seconds. You want to be able to talk to somebody and they instantly grab your attention. People talk to me all the time and I instantly grab their attention and they don't want to walk away because I keep everything short and sweet. Then, if they want to know more, you can answer their questions. But if you are telling a story that takes 20 minutes to explain, you've lost the attention of whoever you're explaining it to because you're writing a novel instead of a short story. So when you write this short story, I have an amazing relationship with Jared, that's it. Now, you can repeat this a billion times over the next year. You can repeat this in 10 seconds. You think about Jared, bam, I have an amazing relationship with him. There's your story. Then you ask your questions. How is it I have an amazing relationship with Jared? Then I can answer it. Why do I have an amazing relationship with Jared? I can answer it. Why am I spoiled in my relationship with Jared? I can easily answer that question because singular, simple things are what really drastically change our life. I can't walk around and go to everybody, hello, you had me at coffee, but I can say, oh, I have this amazing relationship with Jared, and somebody's going to say, well, why do you have this amazing relationship with Jared? Because he had me at coffee, because he had me before, hello, he had me enthralled from the moment I met him. There are answers you can give. He makes me laugh. We like the same music. We love Alabama football. We love Alabama football. Did y'all hear that? Alabama football? Oh, I forgot. It's Susie. We all know she loves Alabama football. And the prereq for your guy, he needs to like Alabama football. And if he hates Alabama football, he needs to learn to appreciate it in order to be in a relationship with me. That's why I have an amazing relationship with Jared, because he loves Alabama football. Simple. Simple, 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 simple. Susie says keep it specific, simple. So specific, I have an amazing relationship. That's your story. Simple, specific, why do I have an amazing relationship with Jared? Again, I can say it in 10 seconds. It's short and sweet. Now, if you are in the relationship, this part's easy. You praise your partner. You literally talk about, you're such an amazing person. I'm so blessed to have you in my life. Not just to that person, but to everybody. Your mother, your sister, your brother, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your strangers that you meet in the grocery store, that you talk to every time you go to the grocery store. Technically, they're an acquaintance, but most of us didn't even bother to look at their name tag to see what their name is. But I go to the same Checkers. I saw one of the Checkers that I go to normally the other day, but she had a line, so I went to somebody else. Normally I would wait, but my daughter had to get to work, so I couldn't wait. She was impatient. But that's okay. I allow her to be a little impatient. The thing is, I praise that Checker. I love going to June. June is absolutely one of the most amazing women I know. And going through her line, she remembers my 4 kids. Because I've gone through her line for 20 years. The thing is, when June says, how are you? I noticed you got a new ring on your finger. Oh, I'm great. I have the most amazing relationship. Life is awesome. How's your life going, June? I'm not changing the subject on June. I'm asking her a legitimate conversation question. I'm answering her question short and sweet. Because I don't have 20 minutes necessarily at the register to explain my story. I have seconds. So if I shorten everything to seconds, you are driving to your favorite restaurant. You're telling your friend on the phone who's going to meet you there. Your boyfriend who's going to meet you there. Better yet, oh, I love this restaurant. It's amazing. They have great service. That's what you want to do with your specific person. You want to create this belief, this assumption, and you want this assumption to be in your outer world. You need to boast. You need to brag. You need to praise. Thank you, God. I have the most amazing relationship with this man, because if I'm saying my prayers at the end of the day and I'm not saying, I'm so blessed to be in this relationship, then why the fuck are you in this relationship? Literally. If you are not bragging about your partner, why are you in the relationship? Because if you really, truly want to be with this person, there's something you can brag about. I'm not going to walk around and go, I'm in this relationship and it just royally sucks. I just don't know. The sex stinks. He's just always degrading me. He picks on me. Because that's only creating more of it. Been there, done that, created tons more that I didn't want. I want the romance stories that you read in the books. I want the romance stories that the Disney stories give us. I want to know that when I am with my specific person, if his buddies ask when he's out playing pool or bowling or soccer or watching Alabama football because he's cheating on me and he's watching it with the guys, that they're like, is your wife okay with this? Oh, absolutely, but she's probably home watching the game stealing because I'm not there with her. That's a joke. But is your wife okay with you watching the football game with me? Absolutely, she's a wonderful person. Are you kidding? I'm going to go home and I'm going to get my butt ripped. That's what you want him to tell people. You want him to tell them the first story. Absolutely. She's perfectly fine with this. She's an amazing woman. Because if we're boasting and bragging and we're keeping it short and sweet, that's how I'm changing everybody's lives quickly and easily. Because I'm living my dream life. I get great parking spots. I don't get caught at a lot of red lights. And when I do get caught at a lot of red lights, there's usually something entertaining me next door. Because that person's caught at the red light and they're screaming at whoever they have on their phone. Me, I'm laughing because I'm like, well, you know why? And then they're like, I just don't understand why I'm always losing guys and I'm in this relationship and then it just goes south and everything used to be good. It used to be good. Is the reason it's no longer good. Because what's the opposite of good? Bad. So when we change our story and we make it simple, it's not something that we have to read every day. It's not something we have to write every day. It's not something we have to script every day. And since our brain already sees in pictures, it's pulling little memories that you had out of the woodwork and it's going, memory A is I have a great relationship because he likes Alabama football. Memory B is we have a great relationship because we have coffee dates. Memory C is because, he makes me laugh. Memory D is he likes the Rocks movies. He loves the fact that I don't do a lot of chick flicks, except How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I love that movie. The thing when you are manifesting is the simpler it is, the easier it is to remember, the easier it is to talk about, the easier it is to focus on, the easier it is to do those 3 little steps. Because manifesting a specific person isn't really different than manifesting your free cups of coffee. How many of us go, I got my free cup of coffee. Somebody did an ice cream challenge. And I had the ice cream in 10 minutes. And it was coffee ice cream. So that's a double win for me. When we are talking about specific people, we're making it so complicated that we easily can change that relationship in one word. Amazing. Wonderful. Awesome. Fantastic. Wow. One word can change a relationship because instead of talking about how bad the relationship is, you're not talking about how good the relationship is. So you're telling your friends, I have a good relationship. And they're going, why? Tell me why you have a good relationship. Why do you have a good relationship? You're going to have to answer that question. So if you're changing you to change your outer world, then you are simply praising the things you want. And we do this 3 steps naturally all day long. So when I teach you to manifest naturally, I'm taking what you do 86,400 seconds a day and I'm turning it around. I'm getting you to focus forward and I am teaching you how to implement this quickly and easily with very little effort. How much effort does it take to change the word bad to good, positive and negative words? I don't use a lot of good and bad, positive and negative. I just praise the things I like. And because I praise it, I get more of it. The minions are amazing to me. They deliver whatever I want because I'm talking about it. My boyfriend is amazing because he tells me I can't manifest anything. But yeah, we do anyways. We do anyways, yeah. You can't use this on me. We do it naturally all the time anyways. You literally manifest 86,400 seconds a day by doing these 3 things. Telling a story, asking a question, and boasting about whatever it is you're doing. So when I say praise, that's the positive, that's the good, that's the focus forward. Boasting could be considered the negative things. So simple things that you can implement That is the key to manifesting. It is making it 100% natural in your life. Because when it's natural, you automatically do it, just like breathing. Have an amazing day, my beautiful duckling. Subscribe. If you like this video, hit the like button. And as always, tell me why what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better.